Alright, here we are for the finals of this 8-4. This hand's perfectly fine. Stinger Fling Spider stops everything, and we can accelerate into a Jace and hopefully just win that way, so we'll keep it. Opponent leads with Island, so Island Ponder. That's a pretty good start for him. Definitely not going to be casting Jason to open blue melee then. Just, I don't know. I play it pretty cautiously with Planeswalkers and into counter spells, and obviously if he's got blue blue 1 up, I'm going to be playing around cancel, and I think that negates its main deck pretty fairly, a pretty fair amount of time in M12 draft. That runs decent draw. Means that I don't know what we're going to be fetching with the rampant growth, and I may hold off. I mean, I'd like to fetch the mountain, but you know, with Overrun in hand, I'm not going to ignore the fact that we need triple green. Alright, with the second green here, I think I'm comfortable just go ahead and fetching the mountain. Glad that our opponent has a Pride Guardian in play, because it's not going to do very much against Jace. Also glad that he's not making any other plays. Here, I think I'm willing to just go ahead and run out the Phantasmal Dragon. It's possible that he has a way to get rid of it right away, but, you know, maybe he's got Mana Leak and we'll just cast it right there, and I'm happy to have that eat a Mana Leak and clear the way for Jace next turn if he taps out. Worse is if he just, yeah, well, he's just going to deal with it right here. Mighty Leap, that's fine. Don't like that that didn't cause him to tap out on his turn, but what can you do? Hopefully this is just like a Quicksilver Amulet or something. Amphin Cutthroat. That's fine. Yeah, I think we'll just cast Giant Spider here to block that guy and try and set up some shenanigans with Jace as soon as we can. It's possible that we could have just played Jace there, but if we do play Jace there, then I'd like to, you know, just use the 0 ability, and that just leaves him wide open. Alright, that's going to be a good target for the Stinger Fling Spider, and then that probably clears the way for Jace pretty handily. Now, even if you play something like Sarah Angel, it's not going to get past the Stinger Fling Spider without a little bit of help, so I think we're in a position now that, almost regardless of what he plays next turn, we're going to be able to land the Jace and just start getting there. Skywinder Drake's fine, as is Merfolk Looter. He's not going to be wanting to loot after we start milling him, probably. But who knows, I've seen opponents do weirder things. So yeah, I mean, he's tapped out now, so I'm just going to go ahead and cast the Jace. Doesn't have any good attacks, and yeah, this is going to let us win in only a couple of turns. So let's see what we mill in addition to this Chasm Drake. Let's see. So we got a bunch of lands. Ooh, Angelic Destiny, that's pretty good. Alright, well, I think we'll just pass the turn here. If he does have some sort of shenanigans, then we can follow it up by casting Chasm Drake next turn, but I don't really see him being able to kill Jace on his turn. Even if he has something like Guardian's Pledge, he doesn't have any of the white creatures to pump. He could have Frost Breath to tap down both of our guys. I guess that would do it. Yeah, I guess that's something that we should have thought about. But, I mean, he's got 2 cards in hand. Seems like the opponent's running kind of a classic blue-white Flyers build. Manolith's not going to get him there. I don't know what he might be splashing in this deck, maybe something like Doomblade, but he may have just been better off just leading that away. Yeah, he's not going to make any attacks here. He does have mana up for Frost Breath at end of turn, but he would have just done it, I think. Phantasmal Dragon, yeah, we'll just move him again. See what he's got here. So he's splashing for Shock, it seems like. Does have Sarah Angel. Got Pacifism, Stone Hunting, okay. Yeah, none of this stuff is too scary. Just run the Chasm Drake because it's less vulnerable than the Phantasmal Dragon now, even if he does have the Frost Breath. I don't think he'll be able to kill the Jace without further help. Didn't loot at end of turn, so he likes whatever card he has in hand. Opponent says that he's in a pretty horrible position, and I'd be inclined to agree. Gin of Wishes. Don't think it's going to be enough. Doesn't even make an attack. Yeah, alright, well, we'll just mill him with Jace here. No reason to show him any additional cards. What did we get? Pacifism Fleetwings. He's got multiple Avon Fleetwings. Alright. Blue-white Flyers, Gin of Wishes, Sarah Angel. Let's see. I mean, I think both of these combusts should just come in. We should probably even... I don't want to take out... don't want to take out an island for another. Actually, I think we have to. Yeah, that's fine. The other options would be like bringing in Turn to Frog. That doesn't do much. Like it stops the big flyers like Gin of Wishes or Sarah Angel and stuff. But we've got some guys to deal with them too. I suppose these guys that just get trumped on the ground are kind of bad. Like, I mean, with the changed mana, it might be a little bit harder to cast Garrett's Companion, although I guess we have the same number of green. Let's see. Oh, alright. Well, the opponent just conceded the match to me in sideboarding, so guess we took this one down.